Today I'm going to talk about the zoom technique in new creative journaling. The zoom technique comes from Gestalt therapy. It's a way to amplify a dynamic so you can feel it more, understand it better. And if I give you an example, it would be like if someone feels that she's going in circle in her life, she'd walk in circle to feel it more. Or in Gestalt art therapy, she'd draw in circle. In new creative journaling, it's a bit different because we're not in a therapeutic setting. We're alone with our journal. We have drawing, writing, and collage to work with. But the theory of the zoom technique inspired me a lot of different ways to work with it in a journal. So that's what I'll show you today. To conclude, I'd like to give you a few examples of what it did for me, these three exercises. Well, the first one with the focus on the word, it allowed me to think about my levels of energy these days. So it started a reflection piece on that. For the drawing piece, that's the one I use the most. It requires a bit more imagination. It's like entering into the symbol. So I entered into the heart symbol and I let myself imagine other things. So it can lead to new insights. And for the collage, which is maybe the most playful, I was really intrigued. So it's interesting when you're intrigued by a piece of your collage. I was really intrigued by this little guy there. And when I drew it, I realized it had part like a shadow part and a light part, and I started to write about that. So that's interesting to see what comes up. And to end, I'd like to say that you can also zoom out. So you can start with, let's say, an emotion, and then you zoom out to draw what's around it. It's easier to do with drawing. So I hope you enjoyed it, and wish you a lot of fun with it.